Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Everything Atlanta Sports, where we give you the news and update from around the sports world. We hit you with that sauce, which is the main topics of the day. Then we hit you with that Q&A at the end of the show, man. Y'all know how I get down over here, man. It's your host, your boy, the hood, the ATL representative, the hood, not affiliated with ESPN ghetto analyst, Will the Georgia Reaper and this mother clucker. How the hell are you? I know it's been a minute, man. Had a lot of stuff going on, but I'm in here now. I'm in here. Let's go ahead and pay a couple bills before we get paid, before we get into it. Manscaped get 20% off. Manscaped free shipping with the promo code AFN, man. Keep it clean. She won't be mean. Shave it down. She won't frown. Manscaped. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, it's gonna be a little bit different today, man. We ain't gonna go all the way around the sports world today, but I'm gonna give y'all a little Falcon updates and whatnot. Then we hop straight into the sauce today, man. Um, let's go ahead and see what we got off in the chat. Holler at some of the five-star general in this thing, man. We got Sherman Wood in the building. What's happening? Dejan Caswell in the building. What's happening? King Treyway in the building. What's happening? Sherman Wood in the building. What's going on? Auntie Pam in the building. What's happening? Georgia, Texas boy in the building. What's going on, man? Hey, man, y'all know how we kick it over here, man. Y'all put as many comments in the chat as y'all can. I'm gonna try to get to as many of them as I can. If I can't get to you, man, y'all know y'all converse amongst each other. Y'all know we family over here, man. Y'all know how I go down. Xavier Lakeman in the building. What's happening? I'm a little rusty in here today, huh? We're gonna get right. We're gonna get right. All right, man. So, like I said, it's gonna be a little different today, dog. We ain't gonna go all the way around the sports world today. Just gonna hit you with a little fact update, then we're going into that sauce because we got something to talk about. All right. All right. We got the Falcons update right now, man. As y'all know, it's combine time and they had media day with Terry Fontenot and Raheem Morris. They pretty much reaffirmed us that they willing to go with Kirk Cousins as the backup, and they standing firm on that. We don't know how true it is because it's hard to believe Terry Fontenot, man. That man lied through the T, but to me, to me, that would be the smart move, man. Sit down, hold on to him, make him sit down the bench. But I'm gonna talk more about that in the sauce with Kirk Cousins line there. No, we hit it right now. So they also said they're gonna be focusing on defense. They're gonna be focusing on defense in the draft. So that'll make a couple of y'all Falcon fans feel a little good right now, man. But once again, it's hard to believe old Terry Fontenot. They ain't told her one thing before and went a whole another direction. So it's hard to believe that. But as far as the Kirk Cousins situation, man, I think the whole thing pretty much he did this whole thing to get traded, dog. I mean to get released. Cause he know that they'll have to release him if he don't give him permission to trade him. That's the thing about the no trade clause. You got to be willing to call their bluff and be willing to make him sit on that bench. And if I was a GM, I had that little motherfucker sitting on that bench, bro. He'll be sitting on that bench, dog. And I have in the media will be informed that y'all can't ask our backup quarterback nothing. I ain't never seen a media want to talk to the backup quarterback more than the starting quarterback. So now you will be informed you are not to be trying to interview our backup quarterback, or you will not be into these press conferences that we have straight up because they try to make turmoil and everything. They try to build a story and make something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? I control that off the top. See what they got going in here, man. Blackberry in the building. What's happening, man? Man, you want to join me? Let me know. I'll drop the link, bro. I'll drop the link. Nathan Floyd in the building. What's good? Brian Peoples in the building. What's happening? Oh yeah, Brian People. We hitting sauce today. We hitting sauce. We ain't going all the way around the world. We hitting the sauce. Sonya Howell in the building. What's happening? So yeah, man. Let me know a little something. Hold up. Auntie Pam say, focus on re-signing Drew Dalvin and Cardell Hodge. It's all about the defense in the draft. I think those are already locked. They gonna focus on them anyway. Cause Cardell Hodge your best special team player, and Drew Dalvin clearly one of the top centers, the top five centers in the league. So Blackberry, I got you, bro. If you can, hop on. If you can't, I understand, my boy. But we finna do the thing. But yeah, that was interesting what they said. They stood firm on what they said for right now about keeping Kirk Cousins on the bench, man. So with all that out the way, man, we gonna hop into that sauce, baby. Y'all already know what time it is. And the first thing I got for y'all, man, we gonna talk about this. Why lie? Why lie? Falcon fans? Why lie? Content creators? We gonna get into it right now, bro. Cause I'm hearing a lot of folks coming out saying that they expected us to draft Bijan Robinson instead of defense. And I call bullshit on that. Because anybody who telling you they expected to draft a running back after coming off 1,000 yard rusher and almost rushing for 3,000 yards is a lie. We all said, we all said, hey, I think they go on defense. Now we might not say it, they go on Jalen Carter. All of us might not say it that in the sports content creation or the fan base, but everybody definitely said we go on defense. Everybody. Anybody that tell you something else, they lying. We can go back to all these different shows. I don't care who shows you go to around the draft time from that March to that April. You won't hear damn fan nor a content creator saying anything about drafting a running back. I promise you that, man. So we got to start calling out the bullshit from the fans, from the content creator, shit, from over here. If we talking bullshit over here, I want you to confront it. If we can't come to you with the facts, I want you to confront us. I don't care who it is, bro. Any content creator. If it's me, I want you to confront me. If I'm not able to give you the facts, then I deserve it. But if you, it's time to stop letting folk piss on you and tell you it's rain. Because all these folks who trying to now, what we did do, we we adjusted and adapted to Bijan. Now is he a hell of a talent? Hell to the yes. And everybody who know and listen to me know I didn't want Bijan. I surely thought we were going defense. And one thing about me, I'm gonna be man enough to tell you off the top. But we gotta stop letting these folk lie in our face like that, bro. We gotta start letting folk lie in our face like that, dog. Uh, Tyreek Johnson in the building. He said, "What's good? What's happening?" He say, they say who we think we should cut. Ooh, that's gonna be that's gonna be juice. We'll talk about that in a minute. We're gonna hop on that. Um, Auntie Pam say, I had Bijan all along. I wasn't surprised. This is Arthur Smith pick 100% because of their hands. Come on, Auntie Pam. You ain't say that, Auntie Pam. You ain't say that, Auntie Pam. If you said I ain't here, Auntie Pam. I ain't here because everybody was saying defense. Nobody expect us to go get a running back, and we was putting up all them stats. Nobody. 'Cause it makes no sense to go get a running back after you just had a season where you almost ran for 3,000 yards. You probably did, Auntie Pam, but I didn't hear. I didn't hear. I'm not calling you no lie, Auntie Pam, because I know Auntie Pam don't be lying like that, but I didn't hear. But what I would say, it wouldn't make no sense. So I would have understood if people didn't expect us to get Bijan because it made no sense. We all were saying that we was confused about the draft, just like y'all was confused about Michael Penix pick. But we was confused about that. Why would we get him back and we just ran for almost 3,000 yards? We had 1,000 yards back. Why would you go get another back? Now the reason why we went to go get Bijan because it was rumors that some NFC South teams were trying to come up and get Bijan. So Terry went and got Bijan to keep Bijan from being in the NFC South on our enemy teams. That's what I did here. You feel what I'm saying? So like, but as far of us, all of us thinking we was gonna go for a running back, let alone the first overall. I mean, in the first round, instead of going defense, when defense is what we clearly needed, that's bullshit. We didn't know. Since Terry Fontenot been here, we ain't never been able to predict his mind status, or what he want to draft. We never. Douglas Parrington in the building. What's happening? He said if our Falcons defense good next season, I think we will go to the playoff next season. They need to be is average in the pass. 15, 16. That's all they need. That's all we needed this year. And that would have got us 3 or 4 more wins. Nathan Floyd, I thought we would be going defense. Exactly. Exactly. Auntie Pam said I was watching all the podcast creators who was shocked about the pick. That's what I'm saying, Auntie Pam. And we got a lot of people coming out now, like they foresee or or you know what I'm saying, some kind of like a miracle had the vision, like we was finna draft this running back. And I'm gonna call BS on everybody except Auntie Pam, because I didn't hear Auntie Pam. I'm not gonna call Auntie Pam a liar because I didn't hear it. But everybody else, I'm calling BS that I saw, these shows that I saw. You know what I'm saying? The fans' reaction on Instagram and Twitter and all that I saw. Nobody was saying running back. So because Bijan turned out to be a success, don't act like y'all was sitting here saying that he was gonna be like we was gonna have that guy after we just came off a season where we almost had 3,000 yard rushing. If we didn't have injuries, if Huntley didn't get hurt, if Cardell Patterson didn't get hurt, we would have had 3,000 yard rushes. That's how good they was rushing. That's how good they was running that year. Uh, Tyree Johnson, I wouldn't be surprised if we go all line in the first round. That wouldn't surprise me either. If we go get a offensive line, but I would look at it kind of sideways because he wouldn't start. He'll be on the bench. We got our starting five right now. So the only way I say we go get an offensive line in the first round, if we can't sign Drew Dalman back, then I can see that because that means they're gonna get an aging center and they're gonna need a successor behind that center to come out the draft. Brian, people say I definitely called for defense 2 years in a row. Shit, I think we did 3 years in a row, Brian. People, you know what I'm saying? I think we called that 3 years in a row, bro. And we've never been able to predict what Terry Fontenot gonna do. Never since he been GM. I think, matter of fact, I think Coach was the only one to predict that quarterback, Michael MPJ. I think he was the only one that predict that. Southside, what it do, my boy? Corey give five. What it is, man? He say, please no offense in the first round. Hey, exactly, man. We're gonna get more into that who we drafting later on in the sauce. But I'm addressing these lies and everything right now. We're gonna address them lies, dog. And with your boy Kirk Cousins going on this network and saying his ass was injured, dog. That was some whole shit. That was some whole shit, bro. He went on there claiming he was injured as an excuse to why he played bad. Which what Kirk Cousins was afraid he was gonna lose his job behind that young boy if he sat down for a minute. That's some whole shit, bro. You cost us at least 3 games by you not letting the team know that you was injured, bro. Which they trusting you, and which Raheem Morris should have. Sometimes you got to save the player from himself, and he didn't do enough of that. Raheem Morris didn't do enough of that. Nathan Flores say I wanted. Oh, look, Nathan Flores say I wanted the defensive tackle Jalen Carter or cornerback Christian Gonzalez. Yes, that's what was floating around, dog. It was defensive tackle, DN, and cornerback. What we was thinking. Nobody said running back. Auntie Pam say no words. They would go defense. I think they will trade back to get. Now let's not get this twisted. They went defense, but it was in the off season. The off season we signed a lot of defensive players. So they addressed it a need. They just didn't go with it the first round of that draft. They decided to go get Bijan because they heard the rumors of an NFC South team trying to come up and get him. So and to keep him from being on one of their team, they went ahead and signed him as a weapon. That's why they were so much preaching weapon when they was trying to introduce why they did this pick. That's why they kept saying weapon instead of saying running back. Because they knew it wouldn't have made no sense to say that they needed a running back after coming off a season where they almost ran for 3,000 yards and had 1,000 yard back. Corey Gifford say Raheem showed Kurt unnecessary loyalty. Well, he pretty much just gave him the benefit of the doubt by him being a veteran. He didn't expect Kirk Cousins to be a fucking liar. He didn't expect that, and that what got throw him off. He didn't expect Kirk Cousins to lie to him, and Kirk Cousins was sitting down basically lying because he felt the pressure of that young boy breathing down his neck. And Kirk Cousins showed you he's not the type of guy to handle pressure well. He showed you that. Now he showed you that. Because Kirk Cousins has seen it before. When RG3 got hurt, guess who took over that job? Kirk Cousins. RG3 didn't start no more. So he ain't seen it front hand. So he was scared. Auntie Pam say I talked about the upcoming draft. I'm talking about the upcoming draft. Okay, okay. Hold up. Blackberry in the building. Let me let him in here. Blackberry, what it do, my boy?
Home team, home team. What's happening? Home team. What's up with your
Yeah,
big Will?
man, you already know, man. I've been absent for a minute, trying to get back to grinding, man. Trying to get back
Yes,
in.
sir. Yes, sir.
So tell me what you felt about this, bro. Did you feel like we was gonna go get a running back that draft, or did you also feel defense?
No, I did not think we was gonna go get a running back in that draft. Not in the first, especially not in the first round. I didn't think we was gonna go get a running back in the first round. Um, Earlier in the season, that look, before that off season, the season before, me and Madness mentioned Bijan Robinson and liking him out of Texas, and we compared him to being a younger, slightly smaller version of Cordell Patterson and how well he would fit into an Arthur Smith system. So we talked about the possibility of him being a Falcon, sort of speak, but we didn't actually say they finna go pick Bijan Robinson in this draft. Now, I do want to say though, in some circles I was a part of that I'm a part of, in my personal life, I did have some OGs of mine, and I had some other folks that I played ball with. They did say if I can go draft Bijan Robinson, they gonna go draft Bijan Robinson, and I understood why they were saying it because the Falcons are always known for having a a running game. That's if you want to talk about an identity that the Falcons have had over the course of their entire existence, it's a run game. They've always made sure they've been able to run the ball. So I did it. So I understood why people were saying they finna go get a Bijan Robinson. Because we Tyler Algier was doing his thing, but Tyler Algier was a third round pick, and we know how most
He was a
of the
fifth
fan
round
base,
pick.
I mean fifth round pick, excuse me, and, and we know how most of our fan base think. If you ain't picked in the first, then you pretty much obsolete, so to speak.
So
If
you
you weren't
saying your
if you
home
weren't picked
your
in the
home
first.
ball was pretty much on a word. They about a name. They pretty much on a name player because we ain't have no name player. They wanted a name player on the offense. That what you saying?
Yeah, yeah, basically, yeah, because that's how I fan. But I think that's how all fan bases is. I don't think that's
That's
just the
Atlanta
Falcon
Falcons.
fan base. That's
Atlanta,
all the
no,
fan
that's
base.
definitely us for sure.
Yeah, yeah, for sure
That's
now. Yeah.
definitely Atlanta Falcons fans for sure.
But I think that's just what a fan is. They want their team to go get the best. And the general fan base not digging as deep as we are in. Okay, well, they go look at all these folks that's in this draft. More people they gon' hey man, who tearing that shit up in college? That's who we need. That's what
Yeah,
most of the fan base gonna do. I don't blame them not one goddamn bit. You
you right about that.
go get the best.
Everybody want somebody with a name, but that don't give you an excuse not to show up. You have all these other teams, not they fan base show up. The Browns, you know what I'm
Agreed.
saying? The Saints, when they were losing, they had bags over their head. They still was in there watching the Saints. You know what I'm saying? Like teams like
Agreed.
these, they always show up, but let the Falcons lose one game or two games in a row. But that thing will be empty. They barely can show us on TV. They got to keep the camera down on the lower deck where the season ticket holders at. That's how bad it is, bro. We got a lot of fair weather fans here, like Los Angeles and stuff like that. You know, like them, we like an implant city. We got folks from everywhere.
Mhm.
But the folks who say they loyal Falcon fans, they always selling their tickets to all these outsiders. You know what I'm saying? So we are never in
Yeah.
strength a lot
And
in
you
the building. You feel me?
And I done heard some Falcon fans say, "Hey, well, man, this a go getter city, man. You know what? Whenever money to be made, you go make that money, and you sell that ticket. You try to make something off that ticket, go make your money." I say, "Yeah, you trying to tell me the Philadelphia Eagle fans ain't got jobs, ain't got
Or the
businesses,
Jets, New York
or the
Jets.
Jets,
Come on
or the
now.
Browns? You got to go to work in Cleveland, or you ain't gonna make
What you talking
it."
about?
So what you mean? You trying to tell me Las Vegas? Oh, if you live in Las Vegas, you most definitely finna take your ass to work. So
Las
you trying to
Vegas,
tell me? Come on, man.
Las
You
Vegas
trying to
ain't even
tell?
a city. They got
Come
a lot of folks come down to
man.
gamble, but
Come
they
on,
got a
man.
pack. They supporting their team.
You know how much it costs to live in Las Vegas, man? Come on.
Yeah. Let me see a couple of these folks in the chat. Southside say, well, we actually passed on this past draft, only offensive player we drafted was Pennis and Casey Washington. Yeah, we drafted like five defensive players. You right about that. Uh Auntie Pam say B John was the best player available. You right about that too, but I'm gonna talk more about that best player available later on in the sauce. We're gonna
What's
break
up
that
with
down.
Auntie Pam?
Make sure
Sherman
everybody know
Wood,
what that is.
Brian
Corey get
Pickles.
five. Go ahead. What you saying, bro?
No, I'm just saying what's up to everybody that said what's up to you, boy. What's up, everybody?
Your boy Corey get five say two things for certain. The Falcons love older and defensive player in free agents and draft the offensive player in the first round. Huh? Yeah, but a lot of the players that they got in free agency, we all thought they had some left in the tank. Nobody thought they washed up. Your boy
Yeah,
Onyemata and damn Ellis, they came in here wrecking havoc. They showed up. Beat now your boy Judon
yeah.
didn't show up because of the system, how they had him playing.
Right, right.
You don't have no defensive lineman go downfield to cover no back. You have the most thing you have a defensive line do is go flank out in the flat. Go get that flat. Slow that flat down out there. That's what you have them doing because they don't have the feet work, the footwork to be going that far out there like that.
Hmm.
So who else we got? Tyree Johnson say I'm all for trading back. Trading back for picks might as well double up, double dip on the D line. I think they might be doing that, bro. And they double dipped on the D line last year, but it just wasn't no first round pick.
Yeah.
Um,
So with today, Sean?
let's see what we got here. You already talked to the folks who speaking to you. Southside said when you were saying Falcons really love Bijan weeks before the draft, I knew he was drafting Bijan. Yeah, even with that, like that's when the rumors started to come out about the Falcons looking at Bijan at that point. I'm talking about before the rumors came out, everybody was thinking defense. Everybody.
Yeah.
Corey Gifford said I like Bijan, but that pick showed that pick what say but that pick showed their hand, young offensive player and old defense. T Terry in the building. What's happening? He say, what's up, Will? I need Falcons plug up the middle. Okay, so plug up the middle with Mason Graham, 55 D tackle from out of Michigan. Hey, I wouldn't be too bad on that one either. We need a big boy protect them linebacker, but not in
See
that
what
first
I'm
round.
saying?
I don't want that in no first round.
So I really don't listen. I'm this the kind of this what I give y'all when we in the off season. I don't predict who we gonna get. I don't do that. What I do is I go at every position and I tell you how the people the guys I like coming in the draft coming out the draft, how I think that they could be somebody that's gonna be beneficial to this team's success. And if we was to get them, how they'll play their part at being beneficial in this team's success. That's what I do. That's why I like the guys like Jack Campbell and Jack Sawyer, from Ohio State. That's why I like those kind of guys, man, because they
Yep.
kind of under the radar. And and even though if we pass up on some of these guys that's first rounders that they going top 10, top 15, at least we know it's Jack Sawyers out there. That if you plug them in on this defense, that they gonna instantly make this defense a pop. They gonna instantly pop on this defense. So I'm not somebody that's trying to be like, this is who they finna go get. This who they been talking to. This who they done had 2, 3, 4 meetings with or interview with. They went and seen this guy practice 2, 3 times. At the end of the day, all that shit don't mean a goddamn thing.
Smoke
Because
and
if some,
mirrors. Smoke
it's
and
smoke
mirrors.
and mirror. Because if somebody, if even if it's somebody that they really like, if a team in front of them pick them first, they off the board. Either way it go. So
that's how I approach the off season, man. When I'm talking to the fan base, man.
Well, when I do the off season, I'm talking to the fan base. I do predictions, but it'd be off of what I think we need and who tape I saw that flashed out at me. You feel what I'm saying?
Right?
Now I do prediction because it's fun to me. I ain't scared to be wrong. I do prediction. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie like that.
Yeah.
I ain't scared to be wrong. It's
Yeah.
because it's fun. That's what we do as fans. We make predictions. We ain't all right. Shit, the top dollar niggas ain't right all the time. How many times Mel Copper been wrong? And they pay this
I
nigga
don't
millions
think
of
that.
dollars to be wrong.
I don't think he ever right.
Shit, I don't think he been right
Shit.
for 5 years in a row.
He just been
But
dead
it's just
wrong.
like that. Yeah, but a lot of now, like what Jay Black 142 said to him, but I appreciate you for joining. He say, Judon was not placed in a position to see. A lot of our D linemen was not placed in a position to see, bro. I said from the how many times I said in the season, Black Bear, like I don't like their packages. 6-man rotation ain't enough for me. How many times I say that on everybody show? Said it plenty of time, dog. And it showed it reared his head, bro. Because you had Grady Jarrett coming up off of injury, and these boy were getting tired up there. So yeah, man, like I didn't like the way he was using that the defensive package in the first place. Period. It's like we allergic as Falcons. We're allergic to making in-game adjustment. We only wait to halftime to make adjustment, and that's crazy to me. Scotty Robinson in the build. He say, bottom line, Atlanta Falcons just cannot catch a break. I hate losing. I can't stand it. I told you it's that curse, man. We got to just shake that curse off
Yeah,
for
you
the
know, man.
Hawks, for the Hawks, for the
It's
Falcons. Boy,
well for the Hawks. I don't. For the Hawks, I'm gonna say I can't. We ain't gonna talk about the Hawks. They're a long fucking. The Hawks are a
it's just
long
management.
fucking
I think
story.
it's a management thing for me
Yeah,
with the Hawks. It's
yeah. With the
straight
Hawks,
management.
is ownership. Is ownership.
Hmm.
But we
Hmm.
gonna see, we gonna see what happened this off season. But with the Falcon, man, it's like people want to keep saying we need to do this, we need to do that, and we don't never do this, and we don't never do that. Well, think about something now. This team that been in positions to win real trophy. They done been in position to win trophies. They done been in position to win gold. So we can't sit up there and
Twice,
act like
twice.
yeah, and been in the playoffs countless amounts of times. Um, probably other than Tampa recently, the Falcons have been more consistent with making playoff berths outside of the last 7 years
Hmm.
in this division. So we can't. We might not like the approach, and most of the time when this team sneak up on the lead is really when nobody least expects it. And so we can't really we can't say that they don't never do this, they don't never do that. They've had opportunities to win. They just came up short.
If I would
It's the
say
worst
anything,
luck
we
in the
had
world.
we had bad luck with these coaches.
Yeah, it's the luck, man.
If I
It's
would
the
say
bad luck
anything,
with
it's
the
just a
coaches.
bad luck with the coaches, dog. Because DGM been putting talent out there. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Been putting
Like,
talent out there.
Will, let me ask you a question. Can you honestly say in 99, in 98, 99, you was watching the bird, you was watching them at that point, right? You was
Ever
watching them.
since I was able to understand football, I was watching. Yeah.
Did but when that season began, did anybody expect for the Falcons to be 6-2 going into that 49er game and they mopped the floor with the motherfuckers in the dome?
No, no,
Nobody expected that.
no. Just like ain't nobody expect 2016. Nobody.
I don't think nobody expected 2012. I don't think nobody expected that. Didn't nobody expect for
And
Vic to walk into
we
Green
was
Bay
one we was
and
one
be the
incompletion
first
away
team to
from
beat
going
Green
in.
Bay in Green Bay? Yeah.
Hmm.
If they call them San Fran uh for mugging Roddy White in the back of the damn end zone, and Tony
That nigga was a
Gonzalez in the
coat.
back
He
of the
was a
end
coat
zone.
on that man. Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I mean, it's not like this team, this organization. We get on them for coming up short, but
Hold
we
up, Blackberry.
we
We got a super chat right here. Hold on, let me get there.
uh-oh.
Hey, we got Jay Black 142 with the $2 super chat. He say hit that like button, man. 12 like and 39 people watching, man. Hey, big facts, dog. Big
Jay
facts.
Black, and I know you my cousin, and you refuse to claim me on this motherfucking chat. I know you my cousin. You better
Man,
stop playing with me, boy, when I see you, boy.
you better claim my boy got no. You better claim my boy Jay Black.
He refused to do it though. Just wait till I see you, boy. Just wait. But yeah,
Hey
man, this
man,
is
and I'm putting the YouTube information in the chat back in the chat. I did it earlier. I'm putting it back in there. Y'all go over there, like, share, subscribe. If you ain't did so already. Tell your friends about me. We back
boy.
in the
Please
game,
go to
man.
my boy
You hear
channel.
me?
Please
Go to my
go to my
page,
boy
like, share,
channel.
subscribe, man. Y'all already know what it
Yes,
is.
sir.
Hey, what else we got?
We are the JoJo
Okay, man. Mucho Grande
the
trying to make
depths
me
of
mad. He's trying to make me mad right now. I've been trying to not talk about my boy. But Mujo Grande say, I'm gonna say it anyway because it's professional. It's professional to say your question, but
I
I'm
seen it
upset about this
already.
question, Mucho.
I seen it
Do,
already.
do y'all think we should trade Algier? Y'all know my question, so I'm gonna go to Blackberry. Let you answer that. Let you go ahead, Blackberry.
Oh man, that should word should we
That's the key
trade him?
word. That's the key word right
Yeah. See, I don't think you should do anything if the price ain't right. If the price right, then of course you should, because you're already stacked at that position, and you can go find somebody else to fill
Are we
in.
really stacked?
I mean, you
Are
go
we
you
really stacked?
you. I mean, you got
We only
Avery
got two,
Williams as
Cooper. We got two. Avery Williams ain't
Avery
showed us
Williams.
shit.
No, but we can go get somebody to be the number two. We go fill in for a number two. You got Bijan
See, that's what
Robinson who
I don't see it like this. See, that's why I differ at Black Bear. I don't see it as like a one and a two. I see a 1A, 1B type situation with them two.
yeah, but
And
contractually wise, it's a
contractually,
A and a
who's to
it's a
say
one and a two.
the way him and Bijan Robinson click, who's to say Tyler Algier wouldn't take a low contract to stay here? And if we think about the running back situation, who the highest paid running back right now, Black Bear?
It's Saquon ain't Saquon the high paid.
And how much he get round, what would you say, round 12, 15?
Nah, he get a little more than that. He probably
Okay.
getting he probably getting about 16, 17.
Okay, that's your guess. Okay, 16, 17. So we got
Yeah.
Bijan on a rookie contract right now, right?
Yes.
What would it hurt us to give Tyler Algier 5 million a year to stay at running back? What would that hurt us to give that production that he's given us?
If he was to take that,
Even with
if he
limited
was to take
opportunity,
that,
he would. He was a fifth round pick. And
yeah,
it's a
but he a
city. The
thousand yard
city,
rusher, a
the
thousand
city
yard rusher his
draws a
rookie
lot.
year, and he missed 3 games that year.
It's a lot about city situation too when you want to build your family. So Atlanta provides that great, you know what I'm saying, that great city for you to build your family. Good weather, all this here, and you getting 5 million to
Great
play with
weather,
people you
yeah.
like, to play with
Oh
people
yeah,
you like.
oh yeah.
Why would it? Who was to say that he wouldn't take a $5 million a year?
Plenty of opportunities outside of football when
And
when you hang up your cleats.
right, and plus, I don't care where you go, you finna share a running back room with somebody. That's what the NFL is right now. Ain't no bell
Facts,
cow
facts,
backs.
big facts,
Ain't no bell
big
cow
facts,
backs.
big
If
facts.
you
But this thing, this the one thing you missing in your equation. Uh,
go ahead, go ahead.
when you walk into Mercedes-Benz Stadium and you look up in the rafters, all you see is pigeons. And some guys want to be able to walk into their home stadium and be encouraged that, okay, this place known for winning. I can be a winner here. Now
So
listen to me, man.
what they got to do with Tyler Algier?
I'm with Tyler. If somebody listen, Tyler, what? Tyler got a year left. He got a year left on his
He
contract.
only yeah, he got is
It,
this his fourth
it,
year coming up? Bijan 2 years.
this is this is fourth year. Cause this Bijan third coming up, so it's Tyler fourth.
Yeah, this Tyler fourth year. So this is last year.
So it's
So they got to
possible
figure out
that
something.
GMs could be hitting up Terry middle of the goddamn night, 2 o'clock in the morning.
They
Hey, what you want with
they
Tyler?
the thing is they are. But
So
what's the old saying?
if the
Hold on.
right price, if the
What's the
right
old
deal come
saying?
across the table now,
What's the old saying? If somebody wants your player, then what?
then he must be worth. He must be worth keeping
Exactly. And what do teams try to do in the league? They try to take your best player to do what to you?
to cripple you.
Thank you. So
Yeah,
now, why would we make a trade offer from this proven back to get a pick from somebody what we don't know gonna show? And we all know
because you got Bijan
we
Robinson and running backs come a dime a dozen,
this
and
was
that's
the
just the
first.
truth. That's just the truth, Big Will. That's
Okay,
just the truth,
hold
Big
on.
Will.
Okay, you want to say that's the truth? How many teams you know got good backs right now on their team?
Shit, most of the league.
I'm talking about
I like
production, bro.
most.
I'm talking about
Listen,
production.
for what a team likes to do, you got to look at what they like to do. Like in Seattle, like that boy in Seattle, what his name is, Robinson in Seattle. That
Hmm.
boy, listen, man, that boy don't have to rush for 1,000 yards for you to see his effectiveness for
But
that
he was
football
injury
team.
prone. He was injury prone.
That's true, but you ain't got but
So
his
you got
effectiveness though,
the best ability is what?
availability.
Thank you. So no, tell me this, Blackberry. Be truthful. You don't think if they would have gave
Oh, they say Christian
Tyler
McCaffrey
Hill,
got paid.
yeah, I put that up there. Yeah. You don't think if they would have gave Tyler Algier all the force feed like they were doing Bijan, he couldn't have had that success?
Well, how many more touches did Saquon had in Bijan? Because
No, I'm talking
I'm
about Tyler Algier. If you don't, do you
oh
think
Tyler.
if they would have gave Tyler Algier all these force feeds that they was giving Bijan, he wouldn't have had that same
Okay.
success?
Yeah, I believe Tyler would have been just as successful as Bijan. It
Thank
just
you.
would have
So
looked different. It just would have
that's
looked
what
different.
it would have just been bowling balling over niggas
Right. Right. It
because
just would have looked different. Yeah.
a lot of people fail to realize that Tyler Algier was a better receiver in the college than Bijan was.
Yes, he was.
But they
As far as the
fail to
numbers go,
realize that
yes. As far as the numbers
because
go, yes.
Bijan show you this shiftiness and all this here. Yeah, okay, he got that.
But
He
some of
got the
that was
shape.
diluted. Some of that was diluted for Bijan because most of the time when he got the ball in the passing game, he was taking it to the
Mhm.
house. It was to the crib. So
But
it
yeah,
yeah, so it was a little diluted. Yeah. But
but
yeah, you're right though.
a lot of folk fail to realize that Bijan was in the two back system up there in Texas too.
Right. Yes. Yes.
A lot of folk fail to realize that too now.
But
So they had a
it's the price right, man. I mean, for me, the price being right for Tyler Algier being implemented in a trade. I mean, I better get a Miles Garrett out of it. I better get a damn TJ Watt out of it. I better get somebody dynamic out of it because I really believe Tyler Algier, if used properly in this offense, will be on. They take so much slack off of the quarterback, so much off
right.
of the
If
quarterback's
they
shoulders. If they use right, that this team can literally cakewalk the NFC South if you use that backfield the right way.
right, and if we would have used them like Detroit used their two backs, we would have demolished their backs, bro. Because these guys are greater talents. If you would have used them like Detroit used they backs, bro, we would have demolished the league, bro.
Uh,
Easily. I just mentioned that we went almost 3,000 yards with three backs. All that two of them got injured. We almost ran for 3,000 yards.
yo, and two of them backs was no names. And the other
None.
back, and the
You
other
can
back
say
was a
all
kick
three of them.
returner.
All three of them with no name. All
Yeah,
three. Nobody didn't expect Tyler Algier to do that.
no,
He
no.
came and proved himself.
He wasn't even getting touches the first quarter of the season like that. He wasn't getting that many touches like that.
It was Huntley. Huntley and Cordell Patterson was
It was
giving.
Huntley and Cordell, yeah. Yeah.
So this what make this even more crazy right here. But man, I could talk about my boy all day. Let's give him some. we gonna hit this lesson right now. This is what I want to talk about right here. Defending Grady. You already know I was coming to this Black Bear.
Woo-wee.
You already know I was
Woo-hoo.
coming to this one. So, so. uh,
Uh,
my boy Grady Jerry coming off injury
yeah,
and been used improperly.
yes,
Still outperformed a lot of these top tackles that everybody loves to love. He
absolutely.
outperformed. He outperformed Jabbar up in New York. He outperformed Allen down in Washington. He outperformed a lot of these starting D tackles that y'all love to slobber over because you know what I'm saying, like they're big names. But y'all are so easily ready to get rid of this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like what what are these other defensive tackles excuses why he outperformed them? Now we talking about trading players. The way I see about trades, Black Bear,
Mhm.
I say the reason you trade a player if a player that is productive,
Okay.
if he's unwilling to play ball. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's the only reason I see you. We all know the obvious why you trade a siren off, but we know the obvious on that. But I'm saying trading somebody who's productive. The only reason I see you trade a player who's productive if they're unwilling to play ball, like how Alua Khan was doing. He outpriced himself and he went to Jacksonville. He chased the bag. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
stuff like that. If you're unwilling to play ball, I can understand that trade. That's
Mhm.
good business. But if
Mhm.
you got a player that is willing to play ball with you, why would you trade him? Somebody
Mhm.
who gave you production.
Mhm.
What is the reason to trade him? Say if Grady Jarrett to come to you and say, and you come to him, you like, okay, but Grady, at this point in your career, dog, we can re-sign you a new contract right now, but I'm gonna need you to take 10 million a year.
Shit.
I can see Grady Jarrett signing it, but not like what some of these folks saying
We need them to take.
five
We
million,
really need them to take less
five
than that.
million a year. No, sir. Don't
He
disrespect
he
the
got to
man.
take
Don't
he got to take less than
disrespect.
10.
We
He got to take less than 10.
we can't disrespect him, dog. He's earned 10, Blackberry. He earned 10, bro. He's
Then let
one.
somebody else play. Let somebody else pay it to his ass. Then let somebody else get it to
No,
him.
why would you not play it to him? We need
Be-
defense. So if we keep
Because
cutting,
look, this what I'm thinking about. This what I'm thinking about Grady Jarrett. Not to cut y'all, but this what I'm thinking about Grady. While you all right about what you say about he still outperformed a lot of defensive tackles in the league who people like to grovel over. You absolutely right when you say that, but he did that also at the same time showing that he's clearly lost a couple steps.
well,
And
that's expected though, Blackberry. He came off the
but
injury, right?
for it is
A
expected,
new
but
injury,
it's all but
right?
it's also he's long in the tooth now in this league. He's considered an OG in the league now. Uh, for what for the deficiency he has with being able to track players down, he can't do anymore. Which means you need edges that's standout edges. They can stand out in a crowd. They gonna
You
get
see
out
what
there
Mike say
and
right here? You see what Mike
make
say
their
right here?
goddamn. They gonna make
10
their money
million
out of
for
it.
3 years. 10 million for 3 years, 15 million
Yeah, but
guaranteed.
that ain't a
You can
year.
get
That
that,
ain't a
bro.
year. I can if he'll take that, then
No, bro, he said a year. Look,
of
he said
course.
15 million. Look. He
He
said
said 10
15
mil
million
for 3
guaranteed.
years.
10 million. He trying to say, yo, yeah, if you look at the guarantee say 15
No,
million.
he ain't.
So he
He
tried,
trying to say
Mike,
10 mil over 3 years. That's what the fuck he trying to say.
Mike,
10
can
mil
you
over
can
3
you
years.
can you explain this more for my co-host over here? Break it down for him, what you mean by that.
Break it. Please
Because I
break it
don't know
down,
how
cuz.
he think you talking about 10 million for 3 years and you just
I
said
bet
15 million
I'm trying.
guaranteed. He
Watch what
just
he
said
put in the
15
chat.
million guaranteed.
Watch what he put in the chat. Watch what he put in the chat. He talking about 10 over 3 years. And if he talking
Well,
about
help
15
me
million
understand. If he
guaranteed,
talk about
then he
if
need to
he
get
talking
out a
about
calculator. Somebody get that boy a scientific calculator right now and
if
make
he
him
talking
understand
about
how to do PIMDs and
see, thank you.
goddamn
Look, right now.
all that
10
shit.
per 10 per year.
Man, hell no.
10 per year.
Nope.
That
I
he
wouldn't
can
do
go
it.
for that, bro. I can go for that. I
I
go for
wouldn't
that.
go
Look,
for it.
give him a 3 year,
Nope.
10 million a year, 15 million guaranteed, and put the rest in incentives. Make him earn the rest of that money. I can go for
Listen,
that.
y'all. Listen, y'all.
I can go for that.
You telling Grady Jarrett to have uh, a audition year? That's what you trying to tell Grady
That ain't
Jarrett
audition. That ain't
to have
audition.
an
That ain't
audition year?
audition. That ain't audition if you giving him 15 million guaranteed, but there ain't that audition about that.
But why the
Ain't
fuck
nothing
would I
audition
do
about
that?
that.
Why would I guarantee him $15 million and telling him to
Because he
go
earned it,
earn the
bro.
rest of the
It's
damn?
gonna help your it's
No,
gonna help your it's gonna help your salary cap if you do that.
man,
It's gonna help that
I'm
cutting.
telling everybody in the league, Grady Jarrett is on the trading block right
Okay,
now.
so what do that do for you as a home team, dog? Showing other players out there that you ain't even willing to keep your own who came in here, sweat, bled, and shed tears out here on the field for
Listen,
you and
I've
and
already
was
said this.
productive. What does that tell the rest of the league, bro, if you ain't
Look,
willing to pay your own?
I've already said this. I've already said this. Grady Jarrett done got paid 2 times over already. He's already done. He's gotten his money
See,
in this
Southside,
league.
that's the problem with a lot of us fans right now. We are looking at Grady Jarrett as a goddamn pass rusher. He's not a pass rusher. He's a D tackle. They're just like a lot of people looking at Jordan Davis as a pass rusher. He's not a pass rusher. Grady Jarrett is one of the top run stoppers in the league, which is his job. That is his job. And
That's right. He
occasionally
is.
he will hit the quarterback. Occasionally
He is.
he will hit the quarterback.
But
But a
we
D
ain't been
tackle
all that
job,
good at stopping the run, Will. We ain't been all that good
you're
at
right,
stopping the
cause
run.
they tripping team and Grady Jarrett and other motherfuckers ain't doing their job.
And guess what? He got low center of gravity, and he long in the tooth, coming off of injury. He done showed signs of missing a couple steps. Done lost a couple steps. I ain't doing it. Now, if he want to take a team friendly contract under 10 mil a year,
10 million is a team
under
friendly, bro.
10,
For
no,
a proven
under
for a
10,
proven defensive tackle. Come
no,
on, that's disrespect,
no.
Black Bear.
Band-Aid.
That's
We
disrespect.
talking Band-Aid. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. He can
That
take
is
it as disrespect.
disrespect. See,
He can
you
take it as
wouldn't last
disrespect. I
every
don't give a
GM.
fuck. I
You
tell
wouldn't
him
last
straight
every
up.
GM be doing that, man. You can't be doing that, dog.
Man, I tell Grady straight up from Terry. I tell him straight up, listen, bro, you know we love you here in Atlanta. We want you to be in the Atlanta Falcon. But we need you to take some under 10 so we can fortify this motherfucking defense.
That
So
ain't the
we
only
can
way you can save money,
not
bro.
just
He ain't got to take under 10 you save money, Black Bear.
yes, you do.
He ain't got to
You
take
save more
he
money.
ain't got to take he ain't got to take under 10 for you. That's disrespect, bro.
You say
Ain't
it's
no
not disrespect. You telling that man straight up, listen, bro, we love you. We want you to be a Falcon. You telling them straight up, we want you to be a Falcon. We love you. But we need to fortify this motherfucking defense. Let her get a couple more ends so we can be able to do that. Hell, I mean,
so
that
so
what didn't Grady just say a couple off seasons ago? He tired of goddamn losing. He needs some help on this motherfucking line.
so you would
And
have
that
went to Allen. You would have went to Allen asked for a discount too, right? in Washington. You would have asked Allen for a
Allen.
discount. Yeah, they
If
D
if
tackle
you
Allen
talking
on
about
there. You would have
Washington,
asked him.
would Washington ask
Yeah.
for a discount?
Would you ask Allen for a discount?
Hell yeah. Oh wait, closed mouth don't get fed. Hell yeah, ask him. What the work gonna happen? He gonna say nah.
You gonna say no for sure, for sure. Not no discount like that, bro. Listen, man, we can't. We forgetting this man coming off a knee injury. As a D lineman, what do you need to do your job? You need your what? You need your legs, right? You going against all this force. This man coming off an injury where he tore his knee up and he lost significant amount of weight. And he still outperformed some of y'all best top D tackles out there. But we ready to let him go because he don't want to take under 10 million. That's crazy work. Wait, show me somewhere else. Your boy Kalai Campbell getting better contracts than that.
I'm telling you, bro.
Come on
Listen,
now.
man.
How old is Calais Campbell? How old he is?
Grady can't Grady can't crash the line no more. He
How old
can't
is
crash
Calais
down.
Campbell, Blackbeard?
Grady, well, Khalil like 37.
Ain't he still playing? And they
Yeah,
still paying him. They paying him.
I don't know
So
how much he getting
he
paid.
just got paid by Miami.
Okay,
He
how
just
much?
got paid for them. I
How
got to
much?
look up the contract, but let me get my tablet or something.
I'm
So
gonna tell you, I'm
Blackbeard
gonna
playing
tell you
with the
straight up
top
like
over
this.
there, man.
I'm gonna tell you straight up like this. If they paid them more than $10 million, they stupid. They
Come
stupid.
on, come on, Blackbeard. They stupid for that,
They
yeah, 'cause he
stupid.
old. He old as hell.
He dirt old.
But Grady Jerry ain't that old, Blackbeard. How old Grady Jerry is, Blackbeard?
Well, Grady little 34, 33,
I don't even think
about
he that
33.
old, Blackbeard. He been playing
Well,
what?
32. I think he 32, 33, something like that. You right. He ain't that old, man. But Grady can't crash down the line here no more. He can't do it no more, bro.
Man,
And
that
I
man
need my
still running
defensive
down
tackle to crash
plays. He's
down the
still
line.
running down plays, dog.
Nah, hell no. That motherfucker ain't ran down no damn play.
He
Hell
ran down the
no.
play last year with a running back cut it back. He made the tackle, Blackbeard.
Yo, the running back mother cut right back into his ass.
He made the tackle, Blackbeard.
He cut right back into great ass. That's what
Oh
he
man,
did.
y'all better stop disrespecting my boy, man. Come on, man. Y'all
That
can't
motherfucker
say
ain't goddamn run down
y'all can't
shit.
try to get rid of everybody knowing we ain't got no cap space. Y'all want to get rid of everybody, not thinking that we got to replace them too. We still got to replace these folks. We got
Y'all
30
get
people
tagged in.
that are free agent. We got 30 people that are free agent, bro. And y'all want to cut some more people. We got to still fill them 30 spots up, bro.
Look, all that cutting shit, that folk gotta realize when you cut somebody, man, you are losing. You're losing. Especially you can look at the money and say, oh, well, we saved $11 million if we cut them. What $11 million? What that $11 million finna go with? So you can get somebody just like the player you just released? Come
Facts.
on, bro.
Facts.
Let's keep this a buck now. When we talk about cutting somebody, motherfuckers gonna get cut because nobody calling for them, nobody trying to give you nothing that's appealing to you, and they probably done did some shit they ain't had no been doing outside off the football field. That's why motherfuckers get cut. Motherfuckers don't get cut to save money. Let's just keep that 100.
Grady Jerry, 31, Calais Campbell, 38. Now who calling 31 old?
God,
I'm
dog.
I'm Calais Campbell age. I ain't old. Tell y'all something. I ain't
Yeah,
old.
but Grady, man, he showed he lost a step. I don't see him crashing down the line no more.
You got to
He
go back and
still,
watch film. Then you got to go watch the film, Blackbeard. Cause that boy doing
yeah,
this thing. If
I
you go
watch,
watch that film,
man, I watch
that
film.
boy doing this thing, Blackbeard.
I watch film till my goddamn eyeballs fall out my damn eyesight.
It's
I'm telling you,
old for football.
he can't
Corey,
crash
get
down the
five.
line like he used to, man.
Corey, if I get in shape right now, bro, I can go out there and get a Falcon 4 years right now. Right now. I go get my big butt in shape. I go get a Falcon 4 years right now. Playing the line.
I
Playing
won't
the
let.
line.
I want Grady Jarrett on their team, bro, but I don't want Grady Jarrett. if I can't make this team better with him on the team. And that's just me being real.
So why you can't make the team better with him on it? And when
You can.
he was one of your top defensive players on the
You
team.
you absolutely you can make him better. I ain't saying you can't. What I'm saying is this: if I'm presented with 3 opportunities, I'm presented with 3 choices: trade Grady Jarrett, and out of that trade, I'm able to get younger on the defense, fast on the defense, and more production on the defense. I don't know, whatever. I don't care what fashion they come in. The secondary, the linebacker group, the line. I don't give a fuck. It has to be an improvement on the team for me to say, okay, I'm okay with Grady Jarrett being off the table now. But if another option is keep Grady Jarrett and we still get better because we draft good, we draft good on the defense, or we do a good job in free agency, we get somebody in the free agency,
All right, so
whatever it
Khalid
is.
Campbell didn't make them but 2 million last year. They paid him 2 million to come play at home. I forgot he wanted to
I
go
was
home.
gonna goddamn say
He
that
won, yeah.
motherfucker. How much money you thought
But
they paid that some bitch?
Mike made a good point right here. With that 15 million guaranteed, that only makes Grady Jarrett cap hit 5 million a year. That ain't worth it, bro.
You got to tell me what make them worth it.
5 million a year cap hit. That's not worth it.
What make him worth it? The fact that he's
Oh
quote
Lord,
unquote Atlanta. He
you
is the
pay
Falcons. He's
when you
quote
pay.
unquote is the Falcons. That's why.
No,
That's why.
you're showing other free agents that you're willing to pay. If you're willing to pay your own, they know you're willing to pay. So that makes you a more attractive destination to come play, bro. If you're not willing to pay your own, what would you pay? Why would you pay an outside if you're not willing to pay your own? If I'm a free agent, I'm like, damn, they let this
Uh,
man go. He been playing with them what 9 years?
Bill
They let
Belichick don't
him
give a
go.
fuck
They
about
let
that.
him go. Bill
Belichick don't give a fuck
Belichick,
about that.
he
He don't
paid
give a fuck
for.
about that.
Then he let him go when they was too old to play. Grady Jarrett will still be in the Belichick defense right now. I
No,
guarantee it.
no, no, no,
I
no,
guarantee it, bro.
no, no,
Bro, he
no.
kept Vrabel slow ass. I know Grady Jarrett was still
No,
being
he
a
wouldn't.
come on Blackberry now.
No, he wouldn't. No, he
31
wouldn't.
years old, he would still be there, bro.
As a matter of fact, Bill Belichick wasn't even drafted Grady. Grady ain't tall enough for Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick wouldn't even draft him.
Belichick wouldn't draft Grady.
Nope, he wouldn't even draft him.
If
He ain't
Grady
his
fell into the
he ain't his
Patriots
type of
route, look,
interior
if
guy.
Grady, no, what Bill Belichick was good at was scouting talent. So a lot of times they're drafting late in the draft. So a lot of name players don't fall into their lap. If Grady Jarrett fell into to his lap, he would draft Grady Jarrett. He would draft Grady Jarrett, bro.
It like humble Brando right there just said. Grady got to take the veteran minimum like Armstead did for the
Man,
Dolphins.
get out of here. If you think
That's what he got to do.
somebody 31 years old finna take $1 million, come on with the joke,
Somebody
man.
31,
Ain't
somebody
nobody
31
31. He
that
ain't finna take
can't
no one
do.
million
He'll
dollars. I
be
don't know
32.
who.
He'll be 32 this year.
Yeah, you forgot about Seymour. How long was Seymour in the Patriots defense?
Seymour was there before Belichick was there, wasn't he? Didn't he
No,
get
he
there
came
before
in with
Bill
Belichick.
Belichick got
He
there?
came in with Belichick, bro. Belichick drafted him. Belichick drafted him.
I gotta
Hightower.
look that up.
Hightower was there for a long time
I gotta
before he
look that
got
up.
injured. For them injuries caused got him.
Nah, Hightower was there for like 4 years. Yeah, Corey get fired right. Seymour it was a better player than Grady Jarrett was. That just keeping it book.
Seymour was a pass rusher. Let's not compare them like that's like somebody was comparing a pass rusher
It
to a.
it's about the effectiveness and the production. That's what it's about. That's
It's
what it's
about.
about.
It's also about how they were used, bro. How was Grady used in the defense?
I gotta make a phone call real quick. Hold on, give me a minute.
Uh, but yeah, we gotta talk about how Grady was used. Okay, let's get back into this chat, man. Y'all put a lot of heat up here. Let's get him. Um, D Coleman say I got I got 6 million per year max for Grady. Damn all that. No, hell no, Deco. It ain't sentimental. It's just business, dog. He earned that money, bro. That's why you put the incentives in there to make him prove that he still got it. So if you give him a 3 year contract, 30 million with 15 million guaranteed, like Mike said down here in the chat, you only got five going against the count, bro. What is that hurting? That's not hurting you. 5 million a year going towards the count that you're investing into your own player, a player that you drafted. That's what an NFL team wants to do. Um, they want to build, or what's the word I'm looking for? God damn it. Y'all know the word I'm looking for. Develop. They want to develop their own talent. They prefer develop their own talent than going out and trading or signing free agents that they didn't develop. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. See Terry say, Will, we need some young legs. We got young legs. I'm not saying that. We can keep Grady Jarrett, but instead of having him going 90, 85%, have him going 65% of the snap. Them young boys still get they way. And when
So,
the problem wasn't
hey man, so why the fuck I'm giving that something 15 million guaranteed dollar just for that motherfucker to play part time?
60,
Why I'm doing that?
65% of the snap, Black Bear,
Man,
that's a
hell
regular
no.
rotation. That's a regular rotation defense, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the way you saying it. He probably played that already, but the way you
No, he was
saying
playing
it, you
85%. That man was playing 85% of the snap. If you go
oh
back and look
hell
at the
no. Well,
snap
he gonna have
situation.
he if I'm getting him 15 guaranteed million dollars, that's something big coming back to play 80, 85,
No,
88%
that
of the
don't mean
motherfucking
you work.
snap.
That don't mean you run him into the ground, dog. You put them on rotation.
But
You got
but
the
I'm
hockey
saying
line.
that's
What
what
Kirby
I
Smart do
need
down
out
there in
of.
Jordan? What Kirby Smart do down there in Jordan? What he do?
If I'm giving them that, that's what I need out of them. I need you to give me all you motherfucking got, Grady. I don't give a fuck about none of that
The
fuck
Jet,
shit
the
that
Jets,
these motherfuckers
Williams,
talk about in
Williams
the
don't even
damn
play
media.
85% of the snap, bro. Williams don't play 85% of the snap. They rotate
If
him
you
up there in
giving
New
him
York,
that,
bro.
that's
And he
telling
making
him
more than Grady. He making more than
if
Grady, bro.
look, Will, if you get that motherfucker 15 million guaranteed dollars, you's telling him we expecting you to go out here and be a game wrecker. That's what you telling him. You ain't telling him we gonna give you 15 million guaranteed, but this just for you to bring these young guys along. Man, hell no. I need you to go out there and wreck motherfucking shop, motherfucker. You better
You
not
you
come in here
paying him
half
you
stepping.
paying him 15 million for what he's proven, dog. The incentives is to prove that he still got it. That's what the incentives for, bro. What is the going rate for a defensive tackle, Black Bear?
15 million guaranteed. That's too much
What
for an incentive type contract. That's just
what
too
what
much
is
for me
the
on
what
for a
is
guy
the
been in the
what's the
league.
going rate for a defensive tackle? Average defensive tackle, Black Bear. What's the going rate?
What they getting? 12? What they getting? 12 million a year?
And that's for an average. He's above average. If you paying 12 million for an average defensive tackle, why would you try to pay Grady $5-6 million, bro?
It's the circumstances, bro. It's the circumstances. Y'all keep talking about this
Oh,
incentive shit. That's what the incentives for. That's what the incentive. That you talking
it's
about a contract for a motherfucker that's in his prime. This ain't
you.
Great. Ain't in his prime, bro. He on his last leg. That's what he on.
He ain't on his last leg, bro. He coming off
Yeah,
an
yo.
injury. So it usually take 2 years to come. When you coming off a knee injury, for you be fully back, it take 2 years, bro. If you go back and look at it,
If
it
he was
take
still
two
in his
years.
20s.
So why would
If
you
he
give
was
up
still in
him
his
on his?
20s.
Come on now.
If he was still if he was 27, 28, coming off that injury, if he was 27, 28, I say cool. I say cool.
How,
Go, yo, I'm with it. But
how
he ain't
long?
that
How
no
long
more.
some of your offensive linemen played out?
We talking about without a torn ACL?
How long do
Or we
some of
talking
the offensive linemen play?
with or without a torn ACL?
It don't matter. What's the average of an offensive lineman?
Because the average player, period, ain't playing longer than 4 years.
No, that's running back. Running back, give you that. But you
The,
got
the,
plenty of players that
the
played
average
on
in the
4 years.
league, the average in the league is 4 years. The average in the league is 4 years, bro.
But
That's
what I'm
the
saying,
average in the
offensive
league.
linemen don't even come off the field, dog.
Offensive linemen
They
ain't
don't
putting
even
much
come off the
stress on their
field.
knees as a defensive
They put stress every play.
tackle.
Every play they got to stop these 300 plus pound guys from coming in the backfield, or they got to
You
push these 300 plus guys
come on, Will, but you
every time.
come on, dog. Come on, dog. You a big dog.
When
You a big dog, bro.
and
You
that's
know
why I know.
DT.
That's why I know.
You know DT putting
So
more stress on their knees, bro. You
how
know
can you
that
say that, bro? They putting the same amount of stress. Offensive line and defensive tackle putting the same amount of
because
stress. It's the same
it's a
amount.
every play is a relentless pursuit for pressure. Every play. As opposed with an offensive lineman, if you drop back in the pass coverage, you not putting as much
That's
strain
pass
on your
cover.
knees
What
as
they
you
doing?
will
What they doing in the run game?
in run
What they
defense.
doing in the run game?
Yeah, but if you ain't run, this a passing league. We know that. So half the
No, they
time
run the ball too,
they in pass
Blackberry. Come on
coverage.
now. We can't do one without the other. They still
Half the
do
time they
run
in pass.
game.
More than half the time. More than half the time they in pass coverage, bro. More than
And
half the
not, if
time
you
they in
look at
pass
some tape,
coverage.
if you look at tape, a lot of the defensive players ain't going 100% every play. If you look at the tape, bro, a lot of them not going
Look at
100%. So we
look at the
can't say
cone.
that they
Look
put.
at the cone. Look at the cone
What you
put
say?
that throwing, throwing that shade at your ass. He say send him $100 and put sentimental at the note.
See, you got to look. You got to think about it. I got to be having the money to send your ass. I got to be willing to send your ass. There. You ain't putting shit over here. So what I'm sending for you just because you asked for it. Grady
That
Jarrett
what he
putting in
telling
work
your
though.
ass.
Grady
That what he
Jarrett putting
tell
in work. Grady Jarrett putting in work.
Michael say I'm the one
Roadmaster right here.
training
Look.
Dominique Wilkins. What stop? I know you ain't putting no greater Jared than Dominique Wilkins in the same sentence, in the same goddamn conversation. Well, you better goddamn take your ass to bed, boy. But you better go take a what Night Rider say?
I'm
Go take a
still stuck
bath
on
and
you
go to bed,
saying that
boy.
they don't put the same kind of pressure on the trenches. Put the same amount of pressure, defense or offense. That's why they so vital. Oh, okay, I can't believe you said that, bro. Coming
Yeah,
from a
bro.
linebacker. Coming from a
DT.
linebacker.
Yeah, I put more stress on DT. Put more stress on AD than any other player on the field.
Who they putting the stress against though, Blackbear?
They put it against offensive line,
Okay,
offensive
so
lineman.
so the pressure come from both ways. So how is he putting pressure and the offensive lineman ain't putting pressure?
No, I didn't say they won. I say
Yeah, you
DT
did. You
put more
said they
pressure.
put more pressure. You said defense
Yo,
tackle put
more.
more pressure.
I
How?
didn't say they wouldn't put. I didn't say offensive line wouldn't put any pressure on their knee. I said DT put more on
Look at
theirs.
Eric.
That
Look
what
at
I said.
Eric. Why you say that, Eric? But we'll be winning. We'll have about a couple chips if that was GM. We'll have a couple chips by now.
Hey man, listen, bro.
We'll have a couple
Look,
chips
man.
by now. I guarantee you.
We can't get mad at these players, Will, man. We love Grady, man, and
No, it's
I'm
not
with you.
being married. It's showing loyalty to people who needs to be loyal
Yeah, that
to.
sound like marriage.
They
That sound
they
like a
they
marriage.
are. They're just like saying. They just like saying you've been married for a minute, Blackberry. They just like saying you want a divorce from your wife because she ain't gave you none in 3 days, and you know how marriage go.
I've been with my wife for 12 years, going on
It don't
13.
matter. It don't matter. It's
If
just
my
like you
wife ain't
saying,
gave me none in 3 days, it cause I fell and broke my pinky toe. That's why I ain't got nail.
bro, you be going on the road for more than 3 days. Come on now. It been 3 days, you ain't got no butt, bro. Come on now.
I used to. Yeah, that over with. Shit,
That's
fuck
what I'm
it.
saying. It's just like saying you trying to turn her in because she ain't gave you none in 3 days. It worked like
Yeah,
this marriage sometimes you don't get none in 3 days.
you
It be
right.
like that
You right.
sometimes.
It be like that. You right.
But when you get it, you going in.
Yes, sir.
Bro, what do we got? Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all. All right, so let's get into this the drafting. So we're gonna get into the drafting, who we expecting and everything. But before
I
we
ain't
get
got my
into
book.
that,
I ain't got my book on me. Shit.
it don't matter on top of your head. We just and the folks in the chat's gonna help you out too. They're gonna be throwing
I'm
names out
terrible
there.
with names. I forget
So
my own name sometimes.
before we get in that, we gotta understand what the meaning BPA. Do everybody understand what BPA means? I
player
need to know that
available.
everybody understand what BPA means. What you think it means, Blackbeard?
Best player available on my team's list.
Uh-oh. Ding, ding, ding. That's the key word. So when I see people saying best player available, I need y'all to understand that it's best player available according to their board.
Mm-hmm.
When each team going into a draft, they make out a board to what they need. You feel what I'm saying? They make out a
Mm-hmm.
board to, hey, we pretty good on offense right now, so we need to focus on defense first. That's need to be the priority. So on their board, guess what's going to be majority at the top of the list? Defense. So when they're breaking it down, when they're looking at best player available or whatnot, they're talking
Mm-hmm.
about if I'm going into the first round and we need a defensive a defensive end, right?
Right.
But we're drafting 15.
Mm-hmm.
The grade we have on the defensive end right now,
Mm-hmm.
we got nobody closer than 35. So as a GM,
Okay.
I'm looking to trade back
Okay.
because if we draft somebody that's we have nobody lower than 35 at defensive end, then that means I'm reaching, right? So it's no priority for me to get them at that spot. So I'm a draft. I'm gonna go back. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if there's somebody available early and they was like projected to go between the 10 and 17, 10 to 18, you know what I'm saying? And they are there when I pick 15, I'm going to get him because he's the best player available at that point. You understand? That's
Understandably so. Mm-hmm.
that's how best player available works. Not, oh, I'm going to get this quarterback because he's the best thing in this draft, and I got me a young quarterback on my roster right now. Why the hell would I go get me a I got me a young, successful quarterback on my roster right now. Why am I going to get the best quarterback in the draft?
Oh,
Why would I
okay,
go
but hey,
do that?
Reaper, let me ask you this then, Reaper. Let me ask you this. If if Johnny Lucas is first on my list, well, let's say he next on my list and five done above him done got scratched off. But somebody that's number one on most people's list ain't went yet. Do I take that guy? Because the
But
world
that's a
see or
I see where you going.
the
I
media
see where
in
you
the
going.
world see him as best player available, or do I go with the next guy on my list as best
No,
player
you
available?
stick to your board. You stick to your board. If he can't help your team, you stick to your board. Because I know I seen what GMs go get something because they feel somebody gonna come get them. You know what I'm saying? Where they go get this, oh, I'm gonna get this quarterback and make him pay out the ass for this. I see that,
Mm-hmm.
but that's for teams who have proven something, who got depth on their team. That's not for a team like us who have no depth. We can't make gambles like that. I
Oh
can see a
wow.
team that got depth on their team making a gamble like that. I ain't saying it's smart, but I can see them doing it because they can gamble like that. But we cannot do that. We have no depth. We proven nothing. We won nothing. So
We ain't
why
got
would
no
you
depth
go outside of your
okay.
why would you go outside your board to do something like that?
So if we don't have no depth, are we talking about no depth in general, or are we talking about no depth at a certain position?
If you
Because if
have
we
no depth or in a position
because
that need, why would you take a risk on a player you don't need?
so right now the hot topic is the trenches, the defensive line. So
True.
if the best player available is a secondary guy, let's say it's a secondary
At
guy
that
that's
point
best
at that
player
point of time,
available.
we need secondary too. We need secondary. We
Do
need
we
a
do
partner
we need
for AJ.
do we need
Yeah, we
secondary
do.
as bad as we need trench guys?
They both equal because we forget we drafted their lineman. We drafted a defensive end.
We got
They
Trice,
got hurt. They got hurt. We forget about that.
Trice.
So
Douglas
they're
still got the.
equal. They're equal. So it wouldn't be a bad pick. Long as you go defense, it wouldn't be a bad pick.
Now, now Hitman will hurt. They lost a guy in the secondary in unit 2. They lost
Yeah,
Hitman.
hitman work right. So I wouldn't see them drafting no safety that high. I'm lying. Yes, I would.
I
Like I
was gonna
said,
say,
like I said, but defense, I would not argue with that. But if you
yeah,
trying to, if you come to me saying you get an offensive player, I'm finna look at you crazy because I'm confused right now. I'm gonna be confused. So I can see us like okay, let's go with this Jordan situation. Everybody who wants us to draft a Jordan player every year. There's nothing wrong with that, but when they got talent, not to reach for a Georgia player, just to say you got a Georgia player.
just because they play at Georgia,
Just
yeah.
because they Georgia. I love Georgia more than anybody. You can go ask them, but not just to go draft somebody because they play at Georgia. They got to be talented enough. Like this year's draft,
Straight up.
it's plenty of talent in this year's draft.
That's what
So
y'all say. That's what y'all say.
them two defensive
You
ends
talking
are
about
talented.
out of Georgia?
Them two defensive ends are talented, bro.
I ain't sold on that one, no some bitch. I ain't
As a
sold on
piece,
that one.
as somebody
I
to
ain't.
do it, not as somebody to do it alone, but a piece of the puzzle, they would add great talent
Hey,
to your defense.
now you want to know? Okay, so you talking about you with them guys? You talking about like a category 4 puzzle? You talking about like a category 4 puzzle? See, it's a lot of pieces to that puzzle. But I need a guy that's on that. I need that Dr. Seuss puzzle, that 4 pieces. That's what I need. I need that 4-piece puzzle. Well, when I go get this when I get this motherfucker, I ain't got but 3 more pieces to put together, and I
This
got a
is
whole
a four
goddamn
piece plug.
puzzle.
This is a 4 piece plug right here, Bob Blackberry. It's 4 piece.
Nah, not out of Georgia.
This ain't
Not in
this
my
ain't a hundred.
opinion.
This ain't 100 piece. Come on now. What defensive player from Georgia have not produced? I ain't say you notice I said defense. What defensive player
I don't
from
I don't
Georgia
like what
have
I
not
seen in
produced?
big games. I don't like what I seen in big games.
Okay,
In
that's the
games
question,
that
bro.
big
What
moment games. That's none of them.
even in
I'm
the
telling
Super
you,
Bowl?
none of them.
Look, listen, hold on. Even in the Super
I'm talking
Bowl,
about their
they
past. I'm talking
say
about their past team. Their past team. I ain't talking about season before. I'm talking about their past season.
a lot of them young guys, our defense didn't show up that well because a lot of them young guys took a minute to jail. But you forgot how many sacks Georgia was getting. Georgia was getting a lot of sacks. Georgia was
Yeah,
getting a lot of sacks, bro.
it seemed like them sacks came in the second and third quarter. What happened in the fourth
It
quarter?
don't
In the
matter
first
when
quarter?
they came.
What
It
happened?
don't matter
It
when
do
they
matter.
came.
It matter.
It don't
And
matter.
then it mattered the games they came in too. Because what happened? What happened in that Ole Miss game? What happened in that game?
They was
What
putting
happened in
pressure, Black Bear.
what happened in the Bama game?
A lot of these games, Black Bear, our quarterback was giving the ball up short fieldage, bro. They was giving the offense short field. A lot of the offense didn't have didn't have to drive the field, Black Bear. You forgot about that. But when the offense had to drive the field, they were stopping. They were
Excuses.
stopping shit.
Excuses.
When
That's what I
when,
think.
when the offense look,
Excuses.
when the offense got short field, bro, what they gonna do more? Run, right? And what that was the problem. Our defensive tackle, we didn't have a strong defensive tackle this year. We didn't have strong defensive tackle this year. We had serviceable defensive tackle. We didn't have strong defensive tackle.
Yeah. I hear South. I hear you. I hear you. South side talking about them boys is them shit.
They
What they
like
was
that.
at?
You better check them
What
stats. You better check them stats, boy.
what they was at in the Notre Dame game?
They was there, and once again, you talk about
Oh yeah, I know they were
our
there.
offensive linemen. Our
I know
offensive
they were there.
linemen did not show up. Our offensive linemen
I
didn't show
seen them. Yeah, I seen them get off the
up.
bus. I saw them get off the bus. I seen them there.
uh, Tyree Johnson say who we using our franchise tag on. I don't even think we using. Oh, we ain't got nobody. Unless you franchise tag Drew Dalman. Drew Dalman, that's about it. And that's gonna cost you 20 million. You franchise
Oh,
tag him.
hey boy, I tell you what, boy. Let me get y'all out there on that field one day, boy. We're gonna, boy, yeah, you
Where you want to do
see.
it? Where you want to do it?
Hey, all these goddamn excuse me, Will, I bust your big ass too. You won't scare me. You
No,
don't
sir.
scare me, Will.
No, sir.
Don't
You
scare
no,
me.
sir.
You don't
Blackberry,
scare
you
me,
go.
sir. You don't scare me. I'll bust your
Blackberry,
big ass, boy. You don't
Blackberry,
scare
you
me,
wouldn't
boy.
even move me 5 yards, Blackberry.
Southside
You
with all
wouldn't even
these
move me
weak ass
5 yards.
excuses. Southside, come on, bro. I thought you Southside. I ain't expect you to come with these weak ass excuses. Oh, they did with
He
the
just stay
rain
fat, bro.
and they lost
He stay
confidence in
fat, bro.
themselves. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that punk ass nigga shit, man. Them motherfuckers better light a fountain blood on that motherfucking ass and get out there and be ready to
Hey,
strap up. That's what I
bro,
know.
in a down year, them boys still won. They was 10-2 in the season. In a down year, they was down of talent. They was down talent, and they still went 10-2 with the schedule they had. They had the toughest schedule in the league, the second toughest schedule, bro, and they still went 10-2 and made it to the playoff. But it was a situation where our young guys didn't show up in the game, and mostly the offensive line would cost us in the playoff. The offensive line showed their youth in the playoff for
I can
sure.
agree with you on that. I can definitely
For
agree with you
sure.
on that. They was out there hot ass.
Yeah, yes, sir. And when you got
Southside, you might be right, but you might listen. Your boy Black, I'm 255 pounds of cheeseburger and chili cheese fries. You might you might be right.
hey man, that so we all okay for the record. We all saying we thinking they go on defense, right?
Yes, I'm on record for thinking they go on defense. Yes.
And all the other people seem to forget sometimes that they on record saying we go on defense in the past. So, but right now I'm saying on record we're saying they go on defense. I will be shocked if they go offense. I'm gonna tell you that off top.
I wouldn't
Only
be
way I
shocked
see
though,
them
Will.
going, only way I see them going offense, Blackberry, if we can't sign Drew Dalman and they feel like they got a center that's
Okay.
first round worthy. That's the
I
only
can see
way.
where you're going with that, yo.
Because I can see
Yo.
them going veteran offensive center in a free agency and want to have their successor come out the draft in the first round. I can see that. But I prefer if you got a center that say he want to come back to Atlanta. So I see them making a deal, get him back. You know what I'm saying? I see them making a deal, bringing him back.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. And I see this ain't nobody asked this question yet. Is this a Raheem Morris draft, a Terry Fontenot draft, or is this a Jeff Ulbrich draft?
See, the thing is, it's gonna be a collective draft. I'm gonna say that like that. It always things run different in Atlanta. You know how you go other places and it might be like the coaches tell you, "Hey, I need this defense. You go find me something," and they just be it. Here, they come and sit down and they go over these players together and they make a decision. It ain't the same as everywhere else in the league. The GMs over here don't even hire their own coaches, so it's different. Atlanta run different, so I can't say like I'm gonna have to say they're gonna be a collective pick, Black Bear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to say
Okay. Okay.
that. uh, Boss lady say with them only sending defensive coaches at the combine, it's everybody.
Yeah, that's telling. That's telling. That is telling.
And another thing, if y'all listen to their press conference, they stressed defense. They made sure they
Hey,
stressed defense. We're going to
it
be
could be a
focused
pump
on
fake.
defense. It
Could be a
could
pump
be
fake.
smoke and mirrors. It could be that. But I would be, like I said, the only way I see them going offense this draft if they can't sign Drew Dalman back. You feel what I'm saying? That's the only way. That's the only way I would understand me. That's the only way I would understand.
Boy, wouldn't it be some shit if they drafted a quarterback at 15?
Everybody fired. Everybody fired. I'm talking about Arthur Blank coming down there with his firing suit quick. It's over with. I don't care. Get up out of here. Gots to go. You got to go if you drafting another quarterback. You got to be. Y'all gonna bring
they
that
go,
mafia back out of Arthur Blank. That mafia coming out that nigga.
they go draft Damon and Rebel second cousin.
Yeah, that would be crazy, man. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
So, chat. This the question and answer part of the show, man. Y'all put down there who y'all think or y'all like for us to draft down there. Put some predictions or some you know what I mean? Some suggestions who y'all think we're gonna go get.
Yeah.
Since we
Yeah,
all
man.
just said we
It's some
going
guys I
defense.
like,
We
man.
all said
It's some
defense.
guys I like, bro. And it's some dudes I like. Of course, Iowa, of course, man. And you know what? As much as I scout Iowa guys, I don't never go
Uh-huh.
look at who they goddamn athletics director is, who they general manager of football operations. I never go look to see who they GM or football operations is. But whoever he is, that some bitch know how to go find some goddamn defense,
Look,
boy.
look at D Cole. D Cole, don't do it, D Cole. Don't do it. If we go get Genty at 15, I'm gonna be pissed off, bro. I promise
Oh boy.
you.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
be
God.
pissed off, bro. I'm gonna be so pissed.
Well, one thing you gonna be able to count on if Tyler Algier is still here and we go get Genty at 15, you might as
Tyler
well
just
kiss your
gone.
boy Tyler
Tyler
bye
just
bye.
gone. Hey man,
He out of here.
look here, man. So what I see, my wish list right now, if we go get either Malachi Stark or one of them DNs in the first round. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Second round, we trade back. Go get us about 3 picks for that second round pick. We trade back. Okay,
Uh-huh.
now we got 8 picks now. We got 5 now, so we added 3 more. Now we got 8 picks. All right. So now I can see us going back to back defensive end. First and second round defensive end
Mm-hmm.
or defensive lineman. Put it like that, cause I wouldn't mind them going get a big boy, uh, uh, a big goddamn block wall in the second round. I wouldn't even mind that. But what I want them to do, I want them to go snatch Smile Monday in the third round. I swear he gonna be a steal. Smile Monday gonna make somebody team ridiculous because that boy can cover as a linebacker. That boy can cover his ass off, and he come up and put that stick on. Pause. He come up and put that hit on him, boy.
Oh.
And I want y'all to got there. If we about the 5th or 6th round, if that boy still there, I want y'all to go get Lieutenant Dan. Go get Dan Jackson. Can you imagine Dan Jackson back there with Jesse Bates coming down and smacking shit? Oh my God. If y'all ain't watched Dan Jackson play safety, boy, go watch that tape. That little white boy can play for safety. That little white boy can play safety. And I think he gonna go under the radar. They ain't even
He
invite this
done
man.
this fine.
They ain't yeah, yes, he definitely is. They ain't invite this man to the combine. I think he gonna go under the radar, Black Bear. That's
Mm.
my wish list. Y'all tell me what y'all got.
Mm. You know I'm a Jack Sawyer fan. Uh, Out of Ohio State edge guy. Um, it was somebody though. Hold on, I'm finna find it because I did a video on this dude. I did a video on. I did my first part, my part one of my linebackers. If you go on my page, it's the home team with Blackberry. That's Blackberry no C, just the K on YouTube. And if you go look at my video on my part one with for linebackers and safeties. Let me see. I'm gonna tell y'all about this dude, man. Hold on 1 minute. I'm gonna find this dude. See,
All right, while you
I'm in the
look for
pick
that,
up right now. Find it.
I'm gonna answer somebody. I'm gonna read some of the chat what they got down here. All right, so Jay Sheep, he said, I just want us to trade back to 20 to 25. Now, Jay Sheep, The only way I say trade back if none of them boys, if they saying them boys gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? If they saying them defensive end gonna be there at 20 and 25, I can go for that. But if they right there, you got to go get them. You got to go get your guy. You can't sit here and play patty cake because you want to get picks. You can get picks in the second and third round. You can pick up picks like that. You can drop back then if you need to. The first round ain't the only round you can drop back. Corey Gill Five say the best rated linebacker most likely is Jihad. Jihad.
Yeah, but we ain't looking at what they rated.
But
We
Jihad
looking
can't
at
cover.
film.
He can't cover. Right.
Yeah, we we
He
we looking
cannot
at
cover.
film. That's what we looking at. Let me
Now
see.
he'll come up and hit you, but I ain't seen that boy as no great coverage linebacker like that. We need a coverage linebacker. That's what we need. Mucho Grundy say who y'all think for a backup QB draft or sign? Kirk Cousins. Until further notice, we got Kirk Cousins as our backup QB. The Falcons ain't got to move, dude. They ain't got to do nothing with him. Nothing. And if after this year, they can let him go if they want to, because all the guaranteed money gonna be gone. They ain't got to pay Kirk nothing if they let him go next year. Nothing.
I like Kyle Kennard out of South Carolina.
Oh yeah, he bad too. I like Kennard.
He
Yeah,
game
he bad.
he is a game call, so I tend not to damn support anything South Carolina State Gamecocks because I just got a bad history with them motherfuckers. But
Right.
I got to say, this dude, man, this dude is stand out, bro. I really think he's a very versatile linebacker. You can move him around. He can play he can play your weak side, your strong side. I think that's the kind of versatility that Raheem Morris like to have at the linebacker position. That's what he attempted to do with Kate Nellis. But this dude, you can actually do that with. You can actually do that with Kyle Kennard. And you can just let Kate Ellis just do his thing in the pad rush department. So I
Yeah.
like Kyle Kennard, man.
Corey Giffey say, not gonna lie, I can care less about a backup QB. Get rid of Kurt and sign anyone. No, that ain't how it go. We seen how injury go now. Cause if you ain't got the right backup QB, your season through. So I
Straight
ain't
up.
gonna say that now. I ain't gonna say that. Uh, Southside say we don't have a third round of will. Yeah, that's what you gonna draft. Draft back, fall back in the second round, so you can pick up a third rounder. If you fall back, you'll get you one. If you fall back in the second round, you'll get your third rounder because we got a high second round pick too.
Mm-hmm.
But we got 5 picks outside. We got 5 picks, bro. We got a first, we got a second. I know we got 2 6 rounders or something like that. We got 5 picks, bro.
That Danny Dennis Sutton, that Penn State boy.
Oh, that defensive end?
Yes. Now
Yeah,
that
yeah,
boy right there, he got a tremendous upside. Tremendous upside.
yeah. But they
And he just very
Penn
young.
State D
He
line was
he ain't but
good.
21.
Yeah,
He ain't but
yeah.
21 years old.
Penn State D line was good this year.
Yeah. He's a young boy too. He's 21, so. But yeah, man. But Jack Sawyer, man, that's who I look at, bro. As far as when I'm looking, and the reason we put edges in the linebacker group because edge ain't nothing but a hybrid defensive end that can play coverage on the outside. That's what an edge is. He can stand up or he can put a hand in the dirt. He a hybrid. That's
Look
what
at
he
D-
can do.
look at D Coleman right here, man. Hypothetically, we go wide receiver at 15. Who is the best fit? Okay. Hypothetically, if I don't have a heart attack or bust through flower branch, who's the best wide receiver coming out right now? Sheesh.
Travis Hunter.
Tra- he ain't gonna be that 15. We ain't got to worry about that. He gonna be
Hey,
well gone.
I just answered the question. That's all. I just answered the question.
uh, Ohio State offense wide receiver, he pretty good.
Them boys out of Florida
Oh, you
State,
got
I like all
Bun.
three
You
of them.
got Bun coming out of. You got two wide receivers coming out of Texas. They're pretty good.
Yeah. Let me see if them boys from Florida State.
Hypothetically,
Let me see if all them coming in. Let me see if all them boys from
a
Florida
lot of
State
they
coming in.
boys left last year. A lot of Florida
Yeah, a
State wide
lot.
receivers left
They
last
do
year.
a lot. Yeah, but they had some guys who I really like this year too.
Oh, I think Ole Miss got a wide receiver coming out this year too. That was pretty good. Mucho Grundy say, but we need a linebacker. You right. You can get you one in the third round, Mucho. You go get Smile Monday. You'll have one of the best linebackers you need.
Linebacker group deep, bro. Yeah,
Defense
linebacker
is
group
deep
deep.
this year. Defense is deep this year,
Just
dog.
yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid deep, bro.
hmm Nathan Flores say Michael Williams, Mike Green, Will Johnson, Jade Byron. I hope I said that nigga name right. Walter Nolan. Oh, I forgot about Walter Nolan out of Ole Miss. That's a beast too. He a beast. Kenneth
Mm-hmm.
Grant, Jahad Campbell. Either one of these guys in the first will sit right with me. Okay. And pick or trade back. If you trading back, a lot of these guys gone. You trading back, a lot of them guys gone for real. Uh, what I about to say? All right. Corey Griffin say I like that old Miss coming back. Ole Miss had a stacked defense because they paid for it all.
Yeah,
They paid for their
I
defense.
was gonna say, bro, you sure you don't like that whole Ole Miss defense,
Right.
the whole
They
fucking
paid for
defense,
that.
bro.
Ole Miss was paying everybody, boy. They was getting everybody the bad.
They really didn't have any weaknesses on their defense, man. What lost them a lot of games is that their offense just couldn't keep up with. Their offense couldn't produce in times in clutch moments. Their defense will
They,
get stops and their
yeah,
offense will turn the ball over. So.
yeah, yeah.
But that whole Ole Miss defense, matter of fact, well, we talking about all these other schools and the other players. You
Ole
better
Miss
be looking
defense
out
was
for Ole
stacked.
Miss defense. Yeah,
South Carolina defense was stacked. Them
better
boys,
watch what
they were
these Ole
hunting.
Miss guys
They were
do.
hunting. Yeah.
And I hate saying anything nice about them motherfuckers. Can't
Look at
stand
Tyreek.
it,
Look
bro.
at Tyreek Johnson Hill. One thing for sure, we drafted somebody out of Clemson.
Oh,
I wouldn't even be mad if they go get
Fountain
AJ
love
Terrell's
Clemson
brother.
guy, bro.
Get AJ Terrell little brother. Go get him.
Yeah,
Get him
so
in
he can get
the
his ass
third
burnt
round. You get him in the
toast,
third round.
so he can be a burnt bagel out there. Yeah, go get him. He gonna be burnt toast out there. He gonna be goddamn. He gonna be Cajun chicken.
Oh, Southside said we got 2 7 round in the field, so we ain't got no 6 rounder. Oh, okay. We ain't got no third and no third, no six. So yeah, that's what you'll do. Trade back in the second round, get you a third and 6 rounders. Stack them up, stack you up some pick.
You know
There's
what?
ways you can make it happen.
I rarely hear anybody say anything about trading up to get a higher pick.
That's what we
Why
always do. We don't never trade
don't
back.
nobody
We
think
trade
that's a
up all the
possibility?
time. Yeah, we trade up all the time, but we
We
don't never
always
trade back.
trade up. We only trade back. We only trade back after we done already traded up. That's the only time we trade back. We never trade back first. We never do it.
Yeah, let
But
me
what
say we
y'all
got a
think about
first,
that,
second,
Chad?
fourth.
What y'all think about that? What
Trading
y'all think
up?
about the Falcons trading up to
Nah,
get a
this ain't the
higher
year.
pick?
This ain't the year to trade. We ain't got enough picks. See, those be time when you got enough plenty of picks to do that. We ain't got number 5 picks.
So let me ask you this: how many picks okay, we at 15. How many
Uh huh.
picks is a top 10 first rounder worth? How many picks are they worth?
Shit, you got to get on your first next year, your first this year. Shit, and you got to have at least about two second rounders to make it worth it, make it add up. We ain't got that.
What if you put a Kyle Pitts in there?
You got to send them a player. If you send them a player, you can make some work.
Yeah. Look,
A
so
player that they want. A player
what
that
if
they
you
want.
do? Uh, how far up do you think a 2020 or 2026 second rounder, Kyle Pitts, and a 2025 third round or
They ain't
seventh
gonna
round?
take that because that means they got to have 2 picks that they got to wait for till next year.
But again,
So you
Kyle
saying you gonna
Pitts.
send them? You gonna get them the first
So
out of 2026 and the second out of 2026?
no, a second in 2026 and a seventh in 2023. I mean in 2025 with Kyle Pitts.
You gonna have to get them a first round for next year, dog. They ain't going without that first round. You got to get them a first
So
round
give
for
him a
next year.
second and a third, or second and a third
And Kyle
with
Pitts, they
Kyle
might go
Pitts.
for that. Yeah, they might go
With
for that.
Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, they might go for that because you getting them a starter. It depends on what team it is. It got to be somebody who don't have a tight end. You feel what I'm saying?
I
Got
I
to be
mean that
somebody
D
who
Cola
don't have
say
a tight
that'd be
end.
a bad move. Is it a bad move because y'all looking at money, or is it a bad
It's a
move
bad
because
move
y'all?
for us. It's a bad move for us because we need depth. And if we get rid of our draft picks, we can't build depth. We
I,
don't have enough
but
money. We don't have enough money to get depth in the free agency.
but you don't have to just get you know there's such thing called the undrafted pool. You know it's
Yeah,
such a
but
thing called
those are unproven guys that you hope hit.
it's such thing called practice squads. Is it? I'm
Those,
just
those
saying.
those are for teams who able to take risk, Blackberry. We're not able to take risk right now.
Okay, but follow me right here. Follow me right here. No risk, no reward, right? No risk, no reward.
You
Look,
right, but
follow me
you
on this.
forgot he fight for a job though. Your boy
Follow me
Raheem
on this.
fight for a job.
Yeah, yeah,
He
I
ain't
get it.
trying
I
to do
get that.
that.
I get that. But you might well go out with balls blazing. Hey, but check this out. Follow me here though, Will.
I'm listening.
What have we done that has worked? And when I
You
say
say
work,
what
when
have
I
we
say
done?
work,
The what?
what have we done? Okay, let me phrase it differently. What have we done that has had us at the doorstep, knocking at the door, waiting on a champion, waiting on Lombardi to open that motherfucker? What have we done to have us in that position?
But it ain't been because of the talent, Blackberry. It's been because of the coaching that cost us.
Oh,
Not the talent. Not the talent.
oh,
Not the
because
talent.
why? No, but that's right. It ain't been because of the talent. So when y'all say, but we need depth, we need depth. Okay, but this team has the Falcons have a niche for going and getting explosive talent. We know this over the years. They go get explosive talent. The going to get the talent ain't never been the issue. It's always been question marks at the people that's running the goddamn show. That's always been the knock on us, not the talent. So if what we've done is rely on coaching to make these decisions that we're looking at, okay, but we need this at that position, we need that at that position. You talk about a football team that has that this past
Blackberry, you breaking up, boy. You in a bad spot, bro? All right, while
hear me.
Blackberry getting himself. Say that again.
Yeah, nah, somebody was trying to video call me. But
Oh, okay.
We won this. We were talking about a football team that won one more game than they won the past 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
With a whole new coaching staff outside of Jarrett, Grady, and TJ Yates. Got a whole new coaching staff and got a quarterback controversy, and we still won one more game than we won the past 3 years. Now a lot of people
But
might say, "Well,
I
damn,
hear what you're saying though, Black
that
Bear.
ain't
I
shit."
hear what you're saying, but this ain't the year for it because
How
we
you
need
know that?
depth. We need depth, bro. I just got through saying we finna lose 30 players in free agency that we got to sign back.
But you
We
not though.
have no depth. We have no
You're
depth,
not
bro.
gonna lose. You're not gonna lose. Realistically, you're going to sign a lot of those guys back. You're not going to
Yeah,
have 30
you,
new players on this
you
team.
are. But if you're trying to trade up, that means you're losing at least 2 draft picks out of this year. So that
But
leaves
if
us with 3 draft
if
picks.
you
Three.
trading up for a game, if you trading up for somebody who you think when you plug them into this team, they gonna instantly be a game changer. Bijan, whether people wanted him or not, he's a game changer. He changes the game. If you put somebody like that on the defensive side of the ball, how much more depth do you really need outside of what you already got? Just saying. Just saying. You there, Big Will? Now I think Big Will have an issue. Now I think Big Will have an issue now, y'all.
Y'all
There you
hear
go.
me?
Yeah, we got
All right. I think because we've been on almost 2 hours, they trying to tell me get off or something.
you. Yeah. Hey, bro.
But
Hey, everybody
when you,
think they got the answers, boy.
hey,
I'm trying to.
hey,
I
I
ain't
ain't
got the
expect
answers.
for it to go this
I'm
long.
just spitballing.
I made the show a little shorter, but I ain't expect for it to go this long. But when you talking good stuff, that's what happened. But
Yes, sir.
yeah, this wouldn't be the year, Black Bear. I understand what you're saying. I understand wholeheartedly what you're saying, but this wouldn't
Hey,
be the year
I'm just spitballing,
because
bro.
we're
I
not. You
ain't
know
got the
why?
answer.
We're not one player away. That's why. If we was one player away, I can go for that. We're not one player away. We need multiple players. What
Damn,
cost
boy.
us last year was depth. Depth is what cost us last
Was
year,
it? Was it
and
though?
fault and mismanagement. Yes, for the coaching mismanagement.
The mismanagement I can agree with you on, but did depth hurt us? We saw the offensive line get hit hard early
The
in the
way that
season.
depth hurt us,
Didn't
dog,
skip a beat.
is we signed the wrong players. Because depth showed his ass when the cornerback started to get hurt. We started to get burnt toast out there. Depth showed their ass. They
Oh,
signed the wrong fucking players. So yeah, we depth showed his ass there, and it showed it at linebacker. Linebacker, we got our ass torched. Nobody couldn't cover shit.
hell, the same linebackers been hurt for the past 2 seasons.
But we ain't had depth at linebacker last year either.
And think about this. Think about some guys' roles changed. Like Malone wasn't getting a whole lot of PT in 2020 in 2023. He'll come 2024, and not only has his role changed, but you expected him to do something completely different than what he was doing when he was barely even getting playing time.
Yeah, so that we just been having bad luck with our coaching, not using these guys right, and you know what I'm saying, not setting up our team for success. They not doing it.
Look,
We had the defensive line depth, but we didn't use them until the ninth game of the damn season. That's crazy.
look at this, look at this Pampers, look at this Huggy Pampers fan in the chat. Talking about some Carolina was a
Y'all would
quarterback
never,
away.
y'all would never a
They threw it
quarterback
away
away,
from
guys.
Christ. No dumpster fire organization. That dumpster fire. That bag of shit at the front porch that y'all call an organization. Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
that
Y'all
stepped
let
on dog shit. And look, uh, we need some real speed. Terry, that's what I was talking about though. Smile Monday gonna run you about a 4.443 in the combine. Watch what I tell you. That boy fast. And he can cover. And he can cover. Only thing I say about Smile Monday, them soft tissue injuries. That's what I'm looking at. Soft tissue injuries. Look at Tyreek Johnson. Keep pounding Steve Smith.
yo, everybody shit fucking up.
Hey, if you don't get caught like that, get caught with something worth it, bro. You what the hell was that?
Yeah, he got that. He had a plain Jane. He just wanted him some Becky. Nigga, you wanted some Becky? Go to LA Fitness for some Becky, nigga. What the hell?
Bro, he didn't even take no. He took a risk on his marriage with
Yeah,
a white lady with a straight back.
with a
What is that,
Karen,
bro?
with a Karen.
And she was in the band. I didn't even know
That's how,
Baltimore had a band, bro. What the hell is that?
hey, bro. That's how you know, right? That's how you know some of these motherfuckers don't never grow. That's why I say, bro, they boys coming into a man's game, and depending on what team they go to, it's gonna determine if they grow up into being a man or not.
Right. That
Steve
exactly
Smith,
what helped. That exactly
yeah,
what helped you. But that Carter would get in trouble in Akron. You think if he was in Atlanta, what you
uh,
think would happen?
right, right. And it's kind of ironic that he landed in that he ended up in Philadelphia that ain't known for their tact.
Right.
They ain't known for
And
tact.
he had homeboys there that was already there and could
Exactly.
lead them the way because they was already there a year before he got there.
Exactly.
So
They seen them fucking up in Athens. So they knew how to goddamn reel them in.
he said people forget that Jahad was a five-star pass rusher before becoming a middle linebacker. Yeah, that boy talented.
Yeah,
That boy
yeah.
talented now.
He's versatile. But he's versatile as far as where you can put him at, but he can't cover for shit.
Can't cover. We need a coverage linebacker. We got linebacker that run down here. We need somebody that can cover.
Now, don't get me wrong. Now, if you tell him all he got to do is drop back in the seam, he perfect for that because he ain't really covering nobody. He covering a space. He ain't really covering an actual person. You tell him to drop back in a seam, but if you tell him he got to get out in some flats and he got to be a little athletic, nah, I don't want that. I don't want him doing that.
Hey, T. Terry talking about she look like a
Boy,
witch.
Terry, you a trip, boy. hey, Sabrina the teenage witch looking ass
She
bitch.
definitely, she definitely looked like they were recasting that show for sure. She definitely looked like that, boy. That's crazy. When they put that lady picture up there, I said, I know they lying. I
Yo,
know Steve
goddamn,
Smith didn't step out on his wife like that, bro.
yo, for
I know
Blossom.
they lying.
Step that on his wife for Blossom.
He
Fuck.
didn't. He didn't take no risk with Holiday
Yeah.
Beyonce or so.
Got Sarah Michelle Gellar looking ass bitch.
That's a
Buffy the
substitute
Vampire
teacher.
Slayer.
She look like a substitute teacher, bro. One goddamn substitute band teacher or
Yo,
some shit.
yo, Lens crafters looking ass bitch.
Southside
Let me
stupid
stop.
talking about age of 8 or 9 turned to age of 69. Hey man,
Hey,
hey man,
nah.
look, hey, hey man, look, man,
Hey, Steve just wanted to get it rocks off, bro. Hey, they kicked him out of LA Fitness, so he had to go. He had to just be. He had to deal with what was already at the stadium. You know what I'm saying?
right.
He wanted some Becky. He wanted some Becky.
That's crazy.
Yo, this one time at band camp looking at yo.
Oh, she definitely can play an American Pie. She did.
Goddamn, goddamn sisterhood of the traveling overall pants looking at helpful. Goddamn.
Boy, then the goddamn screenshots they had of this boy, man. But
Boy, he looked so bad, boy. They was trolling the hell out of his ass, boy. They
like
were
nigga have
trolling his
no
ass.
neck, bro. Have no neck, bro. I'm like,
Yo, for a Gilmore girl. Yo, for two broke girls. Well, I can go on for days. He could at least got a Reba. He ain't even go get a Reba. Nigga Lee go get Reba.
outside Count Rock looking at.
Goddamn Dawson Creek
Oh
looking
shit.
ass.
Boy, what you not the Dawson Creek? Hey, that's that
90210
same.
looking ass.
That's that same by the Bell PE teacher looking motherfucker.
Yo.
Ain't no way, bro.
What you looking at? Hey,
Hey
you should have
man,
never,
look, man.
Roll Master, you should have never brought your ass in here, boy, cause Steve Smith just got his ass, basted. He just got his ass basted in this
Hey
motherfucker.
man. Hey man, look, man. These folks going crazy. Sex in the City main character looking at. Hey, so Steve wanted something. That man is a millionaire. He could have got his pick of the litter, bro. He ain't had to go. He
Yeah,
had to go with that, bro. And he
yeah,
married, bro. He married. If you gonna take a risk like that, bro, come on, man.
yeah, man. And then Steve Smith ain't no little hoe nigga neither. Nigga, you could have went and got anything, bro. You ain't
Man,
no little hoe
anything,
ass nigga.
bro.
That tell you right there the desperation some of these motherfuckers still be, be latched on to from being adolescents, bro. They don't grow up enough because they caught up so much being a young athlete that going into manhood, they don't know what being a man really look like or what or the decision they supposed to make. Like, man, come on, bro. Really? Really? With Becky? With Becky? Come on, bro. The shenanigans got to stop. The shenanigans got to stop, bro.
Mic check.
Yeah, Mike good. Good
Yeah,
Mike.
screen, messing with me, y'all.
Yeah,
They
they
messing with
did
me.
it to me too.
Hey,
I guess they saying these niggas been on too long.
been on too long, but yeah, with 2 hours, my stomach growling, man. I'm finna have to go and cut it short, but I appreciate y'all. Welcome the man back. Welcome me back, man. I know I've been gone by the
Well,
month,
welcome
boy.
back, boy. Yeah,
I've been
boy.
gone by the month, but yeah, we in now, bro. And I took care. I had a little situation I had to handle. I took care of all that. I'm back up in that thing, man. So y'all will be catching me on these shows and stuff like that, bro. But I appreciate everybody joining me, man. If y'all ain't did so, go to my page, like, share, and subscribe. And man, Blackberry, tell them where you at, man, before we get up out of here.
Hey, yo, D Coleman, you right. That little dark head one with the big old with the big boobs. Yeah, she all right from Two Broke Girl. She all right. If I wasn't married, man, yeah, she all right. And that doggone that damn Rachel and Monica from Friends.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
if y'all
oh
hear,
yeah.
y'all hear that? That Blackberry wife that told the shoe at his ass.
I said if I wasn't married, shit, I cover my
He
baby.
made sure he told that now. Let me throw this.
Hey, 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 as long as she ain't married too, shit. Hey, we all good. Hey, but hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. Go check me out. It's the home team with Blackberry on YouTube. That's Blackberry no C, just a K. Y'all make sure y'all go check me out on there, man. We do the Rex Pit on Thursdays when I get a chance to do them. I've been working like crazy. I just thought I had some work to go do, but unfortunately, in this industry, sometimes work get canceled on you. So I actually
Yeah.
got a free night tonight. I'm finna go. I'm thinking about trying to find me some fried ice cream and and take it to the house. But
Bathroom call.
yeah, that too. Yes. Um, but y'all make sure you go to it's the home team with Blackberry. That's Blackberry, no C. Just the K on YouTube, man. Let's get this following back up, man. I want to bring back the Rex pit, baby. I mean, I want to bring it to the pit. Hey, man, because if these Hawks, we got to talk about these Hawks this Thursday. Tomorrow, we talking about the Hawks.
Do we have to?
Yeah, we got to. We gotta talk about this buffoonery of a goddamn franchise
Uh,
and the wrestlers, Nick
of a
Wrestler
front
and
office,
Tony
yeah.
Brown.
The
We gotta
front
talk
office,
about this
man.
bullshit that
They
these
making it.
motherfuckers keep looking. They making it look bad. They making the
They
city
making it
look
hard
bad.
for that coach, dog. They making it hard for him, bro.
Yeah, I don't like them too much anyway, but damn, I at least want a motherfucker to have opportunity to earn my respect. Shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, go check me out over there. It's the home team with Blackberry. That's Blackberry, no CJSK. I appreciate Big Will, man. Hey, it's good to have you back, Reaper. It's
Yes,
good to have
sir,
you back.
man. I'm up here now, man. I gotta bring that content. You need somebody who gonna go against the grain, and I ain't scared to say what's on my mind. I'm gonna tell you what it is. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Y'all
sir.
already know. Hey, man,
Yes,
follow me on all platforms at Will the Georgia Reaper. Y'all already know what it is, man. Catch me here Wednesday nights on everything Atlanta Sport. Man, we gonna holler at y'all, man. Peace.
peace.